Feelings Club, I am on YGO Master Duel. This is the third time I am recording this video. The first time my laptop decided to freeze. Second time I didn't realize the USB cord for my microphone was interrupted very early on. So that made me want to take some days off YouTube because I was very late at night. And yeah, so here I am. I just also didn't feel like playing Master Duel much as well after that. I mean, it wasn't mainly that, just I've been playing Pokemon TCG Pocket and Marvel Rivals. So yeah, now the point of this video is every duel you're going to see me go first and basically stopping my opponent from playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I'm going to have a Spellcaster in the field and use Secret Village of the Spellcasters. So yeah, that's the video today, just me going first in every duel, Spellcaster, Secret Village or the Spellcasters. So yeah, if someone's gonna be, oh, you only won because you're going first, I'm just showing compilations of me winning like this. That's all. I get to draw a card, Magician's Rod, unfortunately, but at least I have Maxi in my hand. And Skill Drain is very nice too. See, I used Maxi. Then my opponent summoned this dragon. I believe my opponent's using Tenpai. Of course my opponent's using Tenpai. I've recorded this video like 2 times and this is the 3rd time. So I used Skill Drain here. My didn't go through the effect. See, I summoned Magician's Rod. I attacked with the Dark Magicians and then I attacked with Magician's Rod. I don't know. Oh, I guess I didn't bother setting down super polymerization because I didn't need to. My opponent found a way to use that monster effect, you know, because the effect activated while the monster was sent from the field to the graveyard and it was still during the chain. I guess that made my opponent forget about Skill Drain because you're summoning a monster weaker than both of my monsters. Yeah, yeah. And then, yeah, the Tenpai meta player left. That Tenpai player went full insano and just forgot about the floodgates. Like, yeah. Every time I duel against Tenpai, I don't really have many problems against them because I just stop them from using spell cards and yeah, but I mean they are still annoying, especially if I don't get like floodgates, but yeah, it's just funny. But you also see Red Eye's Dark Dragoon with Secret Village of the Spellcasters. I believe this is another Tenpai replay right here. I also have my headphones plugged in now, because if I hear a doo-doo, like, I'll know that something happened with the USB cord. Because the USB slots in my laptop, they're a bit sensitive, unfortunately. Like a little touch, and that's it. I haven't heard any doo-doo. Here I wasn't able to use Secret Village or the Spellcasters. I got lucky that my opponent didn't have like Harpy's Feather Duster, Lightning Storm, or even Heavy Storm. So yeah, I forgot, is Heavy Storm legal in Master Duel now? I'm pretty sure it is. I don't remember, man. I don't remember. So here I got Magician Souls thanks to Soul Servant. So I special summon Dark Magician. My opponent used Maxi. And oh yeah, I've called by the grave. Never mind. I've called by the grave. Didn't want my opponent drawing 1 card. You know, because some people might say like, why'd you wait? Your opponent's only gonna draw 1 card. Like, why? It's like 1 card can change the game. Especially meta players. 1 card can change the game. 1 card can just have a snowball effect. I don't want to risk it. So my opponent used Ash Blossom. That's okay. You can't use spell cards. You can only control 1 Tenpai dragon. I think I'm good. So I attacked Tenpai dragon. Whatever its name is. Balls or something. Tenpai dragon. Yeah. Pydra? Paledramon? Alright. But every replay is just going to be, yeah, Dark Magician and, well, Spellcaster with, yeah, Secret Village. Hopefully here it's Red Eye's Dark Dragoon, because I'm sure some of you want to see Red Eye's Dark Dragoon. Tenpai is pretty much gonna, you know, get me Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. My opponent didn't have any hand traps, which was very nice. Here I got, yep, Magician's Rod. So I summoned Rod. I got Soul Servant. I got Soul Servant just to see, because sometimes, I don't know if you know this about me, I could have got like Magician's Navigation, but I rather use Soul Servant to put at the top. Magician Salvation, not Navigation. Magician Salvation. Because that way, if I like the card I'm about to draw after Salvation, thanks to Dark Magical Circle, because I can place the top 3 cards on my deck in any order. But now I'm getting this to my hand, so it'll be the last 2 cards I can put. If I see a card I like, I can just draw it with Soul Servant. Like, for example, here. See? I knew that was going to be the next card I draw, and that's why I did that. If I don't like the cards I'm going to draw, because I see them with Dark Magical Circle, I just shuffle my deck with Magician Salvation, and then I draw a card after that. But yeah, it's just a way to find Secret Village of the Spellcasters. So I played Salvation first, to get Eternal Soul there. Then I played Secret Village. And here I summoned Imduck, whatever. Here I risked, you know, Predator Plant, and the thing is, the reason why I did that was obvious my opponent didn't have any hand traps, like, you know, Effect Veiler and all that. I didn't use Timaeus because I wanted a card to discard, you know, as a negate for Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, and I still wanted to use Maxi. And yeah, so I wanted to use Maxi. See? And now I have Timaeus to discard. My opponent randomly used Maxi as well. I didn't want to summon Dark Magician yet because I wanted to banish something. Like here, for example. Sure, my opponent's going to draw 1 card, but I just wasted their normal summon and they can't use spell cards. So, yeah. Brain Dead. I've been seeing a lot of Brain Dead lately. But they haven't really been using Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. I mean, maybe they are, just I've been stopping them. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, here, Red Eyes Fusion, Secret Village of the Spellcasters. I played Dark Magical Circle first, just to see if my opponent had like Ash Blossom or something, but my opponent didn't have anything, so I was able to use Red Eyes Fusion, and then I played Secret Village of the Spellcasters, and I set down Infinite Permanence, and I have Dark Magician to discard with Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. And yeah, my opponent played a Spellcaster. That's the one thing I hate about Brain Dead, is that I was about to say Branded instead of Brain Dead. Well, that's one thing I hate about them, this Spellcaster. So yeah, a bit unfortunate, but you know, whatever. So here my opponent played Fusion Deployment, and yeah, Elbaz is a bit of a bitch with Dragoon, but I can just negate it. So here, I decided to use Infinite Permanence. And then I don't know why my opponent was just like, alright, I'm going to activate my effect. And it's like, well, now I can just destroy you with Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. And you can't use spell cards. And I guess my opponent wanted to use Called by the Grave before they can't use spell cards. So, yeah, alright. Thanks for banishing Red Eyes Black Dragon. Not running Magical Eyes Fusion or something, but okay. But I guess my opponent doesn't know that. Anyway, my opponent left. Brain Dead. Brain Dead. I'm just joking if you're listening to this. The branded player. It's just what I call branded. Brain Dead. Yeah, just have like all these replays saved, and it's just oh, me doing the same thing to all these people. So yeah, this is actually a really nice hand. So I think, yeah, Dark Magician. I could summon Dark Magician, and then I should have summoned Dark Magician Girl, but I wasn't sure if my opponent had Infinite Permanence or not. But then again, I don't have Soul Servant, never mind. Because sometimes if I have Soul Servant, I like to send Dark Magician Girl And then Predator Plant sends Dark Magician. And that way I get to draw 2 cards. So I guess that's why I didn't do it, because I didn't have Soul Servant. I believe this is where my opponent did something. Alright, so I summoned Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Yeah, so my opponent activates Nibiru. And it's like, okay, that's fine, but I'm going to use my negate. So my opponent didn't have like a backup for that, just used it. I guess my opponent doesn't know what Dragoon does, and then my opponent left. And it's like, well, I didn't even get to play Secret Village, pretend I did. But it's just like, well, okay, like, of course I would negate that, you know. Unless my opponent has infinite permanence, but no, actually, no, my opponent didn't have infinite permanence. I just don't know what the plan was. I don't get it. Like, yeah, you used it, got negated, and yeah, alright, sure. Like, I get why my opponent used it, but it's like, well, aren't you wasted a card from my hand at least? Like, you know, but yeah, I guess my opponent was just like, God damn it, this isn't going through. Doesn't matter. Magician Souls, Dark Magician. 2 Secret Villages in my hand, oh my god. See, that's the thing. I don't have to do too much, and I can still win, which is really nice. So my opponent summoned Fenra, and yeah, went to banish Secret Village. I negated Fenra, and my opponent cannot play those stupid broken Kashtira spell cards. And my opponent left. Oh my god, I love Secret Village or the Spellcasters. Definitely my favorite field spell, 100%. This was actually going to be the last replay I show you, but today I actually did play some Master Duel and I ranked up more. And there was another duel where I used Secret Village or the Spellcasters at the start, so I might as well show that one as well. Because I don't have any room in my replays. This is what I want to mention as well. Ever since they changed the way replays work now, back then, if you were to save a replay and you had 10 replays saved already, it would say you can't save this replay because you already have 10 replays saved. Like, it's just full. But now, I believe if you save a replay, it deletes the oldest one. And you get that replay there. So there's some replays that I can't show right now, unfortunately, because I didn't realize I was deleting some. There was one duel where I summoned 2 Red Eyes Dark Dragoons, and it was such a good duel, but yeah, it got removed, unfortunately. So yeah, that's another reason why I just want to show all these duels, just so I can delete a lot of replays. Someone told me that you can actually get more replays space in the missions, and I just realized. So I got one randomly without even trying, so now I can save 11 replays, but apparently you can get up to 14 or 15 or something like that, which is crazy. So I'm definitely going to work on that now, just so I can save more replays. Like, yeah, it's good, but I got to keep in mind now that, you know, the way it works, unfortunately. I love Called by the Grave with Red Eyes Fusion, because that shit is going through. Called by the Grave, get that bitch out of here. Called by the Grave, get out of here. So my opponent's using Shining Sarcophagus and also Dark Magician, Red Eyes, and Red Eyes Fusion, Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. So I summon Dragoon first. Secret Village are the Spellcasters. Don't really have much besides that. So my opponent used Bestial Pizza Hut. I decided to negate it because I'm like, what if that's my opponent's only Bestial monster, and it does have a strong effect. So I thought I'd negate it. Plus this can't be targeted and destroyed by card effects. So my opponent summoned Gadget Trio to get Shining Sarcophagus. And it's like, alright, cool. But how are you going to play the spell card? Yeah, exactly. My opponent forgot, I guess. Pretty sure it was this one. I think. Let me see. Okay, maybe it was this one. Just I had to check through my match history. Or I don't remember what because my opponent just left straight away. So I don't. It's not like I can go, okay, my opponent used this deck. No, I don't know. So here I used Red Eyes Fusion because my opponent left as soon as I ended my turn. Well, they drew a card and then they left. Was it this duel? No, it wasn't this one. But here okay, well, actually I forgot about that replay where I used Secret Village. Ah, there's another one as well. Okay, wow. Let me see, was it this one? Oh, a little bit of lag. That's okay. I think it was here. Yeah, I think it was this one. So I used Magician Souls, I sent Dark Magician Girl, I have Soul Servant, so if Predaplant goes through, I get to draw 2 cards. I don't want Predaplant Vert Anaconda getting banned. It's so good. It's such a good card. Red Eyes Fusion. Soul Servant. Yeah, I got pretty lucky here, I'm not gonna lie. Magician Salvation. I decided to negate Ash Blossom because I'm like, I'm gonna draw 2 cards. And I need more cards in my hand, so I'm gonna negate that. Why not? So I negated Ash Blossom. And yeah, I found Secret Village of the Spellcasters. I played Secret Village. And I think this is where my opponent left. Yep. Oh, that was so funny. That was so funny. Alright, going to end it here. I'll show the deck in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.